to go home. Winner to move on against EG.
Really cool approach though by Wings. I really like the Night Stalker pick. It's like a hero that we don't really see anymore, but it like actually fits so naturally versus the Beastmaster. It's super good versus the Morphling, and then it's pretty good versus Slark, and it's a core that you can scale pretty decently.
Trying to fight it. Good fish onto 3. The arrow to follow through onto Misery. Misery's got the 3-man decay. He'll try and walk this one off, but they've got another void up, and Wings they should look to take first blood here, and indeed they do. Blink to get it as well on the mid lane Mirana, so a fantastic start for him there.
Both bounty runes as well.
Both bounty runes, yeah.
Has a replicate and kind of would get away, but they can definitely pop his Linkens and silence him before he can get anything off.
Saxa down here. Has a DD as well to help out with this one. Wide to Shadow Word himself, looking to walk out, but the heals aren't going to be enough. The damage too much with that DD. And DC claim themselves a kill on this bottom lane. Get a few punches in onto Shadows.
It's, I don't know. I think it's very even.
It's fairly even.
This is nice. Saxa TPing in. He had a haste rune, immediately looking to set up onto Faith Bian. Ice Ice with a fish is trying to hold back the Lala to turn. It's not going to work. They'll lose the Night Stalker. And as we've seen, Saxa with some two pretty godly runes. You know, had the DD bottom, gets a kill, has a haste rune, comes top, and sets up another for DC. And cancels again.
Yeah. One thing I think is really important for this Beastmaster, which he probably should have been doing, is blocking that hard camp.
Lane, Faith Bian and Ice Ice finding Misery, trapping him their side of the wall.
If you're not going to be contesting the offlane, it's really important that you prevent the...
They're looking towards that tier 1, fortification already coming out from DC, and
Misery might
Wings
give
with
away
the
a free kill
wraparound.
here.
Yep, he's gonna get. That's a tower as well, and they don't even have to expend any ultimates. So that's a big rotation there for Wings.
Yeah, nice bit of cash for the Ice Ice with the last touch as well on the Shaker.
Good map awareness for sure. And they even forced the glyph out in the mid lane with Blink, so now they actually have like free damage on that. And now they're even making another rotation for Rezo. He comes mid, and the Night Stalker moves instantly.
Rezo's got to be careful. He will have Saxa as well nearby, and Resolution already backing up behind the tier 2, so it looks like they won't catch him out. Saxa's still remaining mid, and that's going to be the target. Is Faith Bian coming in with the backup of Y on the Warlock. TP coming through, but Saxa, he's already gone. The TP will be cancelled from Misery. He doesn't want to join Saxa's fate.
They might lose 2 towers here.
Yeah, they're going to lose 2. I think they're going to...
Can we actually fight?
It's like it's daytime, but you're playing versus Mirana ult, Luna ult, Warlock with Fatal Bonds. Even Earthshaker's 6 now too with Arcane Boots.
Yeah, they just can't apply any pressure on the map anywhere else.
There's an ult.
Dropping it straight away onto Moon and Saxa. Moon will pop the Roar onto Y. Misery incredibly low on the back of it all. And look at the position of Blink. He's trying to finish off Saxa. Will be held back by the telekinesis. They've lost Misery. If there's anything more, Moon trying to get himself out, but the Shadow Word is there, ticking him down. Shadow finishes it off with a Lucent Beam as Wings pick themselves up a second kill on top of bringing that tower down as well. So Wings continuing to keep this flow going, and as expected, when Wings are there in numbers, it's hard for DC to fight against it.
It's very greedy for DC to try to defend these towers with the lineup that they have. You know, picking this Morphling and Slark together. They can't contest these tier 1s at all.
Can Saxa play his way out of this?
Is he going to the nudes?
He's gonna get to the night.
He tried. Another kill for Blink. Now it's at 5.2 Cal Mirana. He's doing very, very well this game.
Yeah.
Harder and calculated play from Wings today.
Yeah.
Got Faith Bian, eyes onto Saxa, Ice Ice and Y chasing him down as well. Fish up
Echo.
a few seconds.
Value for the earn charge.
Worth echoing? I mean, I guess, why not? He did have Fisher up in a second or so.
Scan in their own jungle. They have 2 wards on that side too. They didn't see anybody, but they're like, okay, we're still afraid.
Oh, look at this red route from Ice Ice. He has an Invis rune as well. This could really be painful here for DC and Moon in particular, as the walk-in Echo Slam from Invis is there. Another kill for Wings.
Almost got Blink Dagger.
Yeah, that's a great bit.
I think the Luna also went for like a semi-contingency plan just in case. He went the Dominator instead of like the Yasha that we've been seeing more often. He's just stacking.
Look how confident those supports are.
Minus Earthshaker.
Double minus.
He had the Blink Gold, he says screw it.
Oh, he sold it. He's trolling.
He's trolling.
He probably bought it and his team was like, dude.
Dying arrow. It's not good for him.
Oh my goodness.
And that might not be the only kill that they get with the Chaotic Offing dropped onto Moon. Lucid Beam as well. They'll chase for a second and again a Roar that amounts to nothing.
That's one. That's the second Roar.
Second roar.
All right.
Used as he dies, his dying breath.
Spot the ward. They're gonna walk right by it.
And
Where are they gonna catch?
Who's down at the moment? Saxa
big
and
game.
Misery jump in. have to blink away. Moon will drop the Roar onto Mirana, but already being healed up by the Shadow Word. Blink is going to survive, leaps away, chaotic down, dropped onto Moon, Moon's to fall. They've lost 2 on DC, coming in with the ult as well. Weeha trying to get himself away with the Shadow Blade, but indeed they see him, they'll take him down, pop the Aegis. And Rezo's got to run. The question is, can they kill him a second time? Weeha as the initial Void, trying to dart back away. Faith Bian closing down, off the ward first.
They want to chase.
He's got the silence, he can certainly try for it. Still under the cover of nighttime as well. It's a great time for them to fight, and Wings, they take 4, including the Aegis. Resolution, the only one to survive. And now on top of the Midas, Ice, he's got the Blink Dagger Gold, and well, talking about
They're not even done.
I said he was getting out. He's not getting out. He's down as well. 21 minutes in, 16-3. Wings just continuing to essentially run over this DC draft.
On the side of DC, like we've mentioned, like they're very free to just like kind of throw ultimates at people. Like it's like, oh, there's one hero here, we're just gonna drop a rock on him. Oh, there's like one other hero here, we're gonna echo slam him.
He's jumping, immediately looking to delete a hero from the side. Moon to fall, the tombstone's down, but Wings quickly taking it out of the game despite the soul reveal. And Faith Bian just turns towards Misery, picks up a second. And here's the push that you talked about and questioned whether they could stop, and the answer is they cannot. DC, call it GG, throw in the towel. Another very quick game here at the Summit, 22 minutes. Wings, I mean, Peter, was this always going to be the case from the draft, or was there a way that DC could have made this work?
I don't think the Slark picked it